So what's up guys, today I'm going to be working on a Lego Minecraft Lush Cave and like Stony Peaks MOC. This is it not looking like much, but I have a lot of Lego bricks around me right now, and I spent way too much money on Pick-a-Brick earlier today. So I'm going to put some of that money to use and actually use the bricks on a MOC of a like Lush Cave and Mountain Peaks, which I haven't really seen too many MOCs of. Like Lush Caves, I'm surprised there's not many MOCs of, but the Mountain Peaks, I'm not too surprised, as they are just kind of forgotten about. But let's go ahead and just kind of start building. So I kind of just got going and forgot that I was supposed to be recording and got pretty far into the Lush Cave. This is kind of what it looks like so far. I am going to be working on building some little like azalea trees, I think they're called, but the little like flower trees, I am going to try and add some little small ones in, and I have some more like moss blocks that I want to add in to like the corners and stuff. I might take that dirt block out of the corner and add some like moss in and just kind of like give it some more life. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep building, and in a little bit I'll do a little update. So I've finally gotten to a design that I like, and this is kind of what it looks like so far. The little jumper plates that are in there are going to be little drip leaves and other just kind of like plants and grasses, if I can figure out how I want to make a drip leaf. But for now, this is what it looks like. The water is not going to be tiled off. I kind of like how it's like the water, like there's studs on it, which kind of gives it like a watery feel. It's not like a solid block, so it's a little bit like of movement in everything else that is tiled off. But this is what it looks like so far. I'm gonna go ahead and keep building. So I went ahead and added some little drip leaves in, and also I did two designs for the azalea bushes. This one has the flowers like on the sides like a Minecraft ore would, and then it just kind of sits on this little 1x1. And then this one is Lego's design of the azalea, but this is the one that doesn't have flowers. And I just went ahead and finish this. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start building it up a little more, and I'll probably add some little like axolotls on the inside. So I've gone ahead and built the walls up a little bit more, so that way you can see on the inside, and that's what it looks like with the walls built up. Now I'm going to add some of these green bricks over here that I have, and just kind of like put them out like this, so that way I can get some nice like Lush Cave like moss blocks on the ceiling. I've went ahead and built the walls up even more, and am about to tile off the little top part and add some little like jumper plates up here, so that way I can add the roof on, so it's gonna kind of look like that. After a treacherously long time designing the roof of the build, which does come apart in two parts, I decided to make this just a 16x8 stud like block, so that way it keeps these two together whenever it's on top. But if you want the stuff to be apart, you can just take the roof off and have it like that and open it up. But if we go ahead and put the roof on, you can see this little empty spot right here, which is where I am going to add a little spruce tree. So for the design of the tree, I'm going to go ahead and stack these two bricks right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and use a plate right here. And then for this, I am just going to fill in the sides like this, if I can find bricks there. So it is just going to be filled in like that, and then I'll have a filler brick in the middle, probably this yellow piece goes right there in the middle, and then the outsides are just going to be covered with snow and like that, and then I'll go ahead and raise it up and do another level of it. Okay, so I finished the build. Up top you can see the spruce tree and a little like mountain peak with a bunch of snow on it. It's just completely covered in snow and is slowly going upwards. you have a little like grass block or whatever up here, not block, but like piece of grass up here, and then another little like slope right here, and then just a bunch of snow tiled off in the middle. You can go ahead and take both sections off. They come off in 2 sections. This top section on this side helps to hold these 2 parts together, the ones that open up, so you don't have it opening up when the stuff is on top. You can take both of them off and it reveals the inside. Go ahead and put that one over there. But if you go ahead and open it up, you can see the little axolotls that I put on inside. One's just on the azalea bush over here, and then another's on the other azalea bush, and the blue one is just kind of over on the side. Over here, you have a just azalea bush without the flowers, and then a bunch of pools of water with some clay and stuff just scattered everywhere. Back in the back, you have another little pool of water and an azalea bush, which is flowering. And then if I go ahead and take this little piece off, you can see some snot techniques back there, which is how I got this to hang. And you've got these little, like, I forget what they're called, they're like glowberry bushes or whatever. And then you have some little drip leaf plants in the back with a bunch of like grass. And then on this side, you have another little spot of water back here and the axolotl, and then just a bunch more grass and moss blocks. And then I'll go ahead and just put this back up. But that's about it with it. It's a pretty nice MOC that I made. It is a 16 by 16 stud, and it looks pretty nice. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.